Mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Murray. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's got room. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. That's some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Murray going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. Touchdown! Trey McKinney from a yard out. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Well, that'll be caught by Kupp. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain of 12 yards that time. Herbert. Forced out to his left. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for the 1st and goal.
Play action. It's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yeah, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Handoff comes to Lynch. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, Lynch. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. On the give, this is Lynch. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On first down, it's Lynch. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's a give to Lynch. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Mariota will look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, When it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Second and 10. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with a Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this off to Taylor. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Herbert throwing again. That's going to be caught by Moss. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Herbert now. Flushed out right. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Working with a 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On second down, it's Lynch, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll run with Lynch. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Lynch. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether there's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mariota now. Space to run past the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. And the question now, 1st and goal. A field goal would give them the late. They've got a first range already. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time.
And intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Marcus Mariota. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Herbert. Pass complete to Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Throwing, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Herbert to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Southern California. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. First down, Justin Herbert. And his first pass is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. The 40. 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. 77 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, Marino. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh. Now Marino coughs it up. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space. As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Marino sets up. Holmes has got it complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Marino. And that's incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To the air again, Mariota. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down. And some room to maneuver. And he's got this down to the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now they'll throw it with Marino. Out to the left side, and it's caught by Frank Wycheck.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 2. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Lynch. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Off the option, here's Williams. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he whips that one incomplete there.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Herbert back to the air. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Herbert just beat the play clock. Herbert has it knocked free. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Again, Herbert escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
After the interception, here's Marino.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Marino here from the gun. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing is Mariota. Flush to his right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. On 3rd down, Holmes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Holmes, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.